Hey everyone, welcome to Beyond Curry Leaf. I have been making these vegetable sandwiches for 10 years at least. It's a great way to incorporate vegetables and moong sprouts in a kid's meal. Don't get me wrong, adults enjoy them too. My kids are such picky eaters, but they request for me to make these sandwiches quite often. I would give it a try and let me know how you like it. We will start with splattering mustard seeds and cumin and then adding a little bit of hing to it. Follow that with the onions, green chili, ginger garlic paste. If you don't want to make a paste out of it, you can definitely chop the green chilies finely and grate the ginger and garlic and add it to the recipe at this time. We do have to saute this for 3 to 4 minutes until the onions are translucent. You don't want to brown the onions, you just want them to be clear looking. Go ahead and add the cauliflower next. You can finely chop the cauliflower, or I prefer to just pulse the cauliflower in the food processor. It makes life so much easier. You do have to cook the cauliflower for a few minutes before adding the grated carrots. You can also shred the carrots in the food processor if you like. You need to make sure that after adding each ingredient, you saute it a couple minutes before adding the next one. I have kept the masala very simple here. All you will be needing is salt, turmeric, and garam masala. Adjust the garam masala to your liking. I make it for my kids who don't like it heavily spiced, so I tend to use a little less than usual. But if I'm making it for myself, I do have more of garam masala in it. Or I recommend you taste the mixture at this time and make sure it's spicy enough for you. If not, also add red pepper to the mixture. Next, we will be adding the mashed potato. I have cooked the potato earlier in the day and let it cool completely and then mash them. If you don't let the potatoes cool before you mash them, then they tend to get sticky. So to prevent that, please let them cool completely and then mash them. I have used the potatoes here for binding. So if you're using an electric sandwich maker, one which has a crease across, then you will not need to use the potato because it will hold the filling in place inside the sandwich. The Indian sandwich maker, like the one I'm doing in my video, then you definitely will need to use the potato for the binding. Next, we will be adding the moong sprouts. The moong sprouts I have boiled in water with a little bit of salt for 5 minutes and then strained it and added it to this mixture. You're just going to let everything heat through and then add cilantro, and that takes care of the recipe. You do have to let this mixture cool completely before you make the sandwiches out of it. In this video, I have used the traditional Indian sandwich maker, but these sandwiches work out great in an electric sandwich maker as well. You will have to butter the inside of the Indian sandwich maker so that the sandwich doesn't stick on the top or the bottom. If you're using the electric sandwich maker, then you only need to butter the inside where you're putting the masala. You just have to make sure to pat the masala down and then fit it into the sandwich maker. My kids enjoy these sandwiches by dipping them in ketchup first and then in sieve and then taking a big bite. I like to enjoy them with cilantro chutney and hot and sweet chili sauce. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Take care.